everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is season 4, episode 2 of An Englishman Abroad, where we are out in Thailand managing Buriram United. So in this episode, we're going to be playing in the Asian Champions League against Persib, in the Thai League against Bangkok, and in the Thai League Cup against Konkan United. Before we get into any of today's action, if you're enjoying the series so far, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like today's video, just so we know that we're producing the content that you want to see. If you've got any comments, leave them in the box down below. Try and get back to as many of you as I can. So, since you were last with us, we have pushed on as usual. We are unbeaten completely in every competition. That includes a League Cup second round win against Phuket, a 3-0 FA Cup second round win against Rangsit University. We have also won 2 more Champions League games against Oklahoma and Huabal, and we are perfect in the Thai League as well. So, without further ado, let's get into the Persib game and round out the Champions League group. One bit of team news before we get into the match action and the team lineup. Carlos has been the subject of 2 bids from Brazil, both under the £1 million mark, and both were firmly rejected. Carlos did come to us and ask us if we would consider selling him, and I told him in no uncertain terms that would be a no. So we have got a bit of angst at the club at the moment, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performances on the pitch. So we're going to get into this game with the lineup of Kamai in goal, Hypercon, Pongputta, Thongsong and Selanon across the back. Suchamatiko, Pwangjan, Dahane, Sarachat, Mwanta are all in the midfield, and Carlos will be our main striker. So we have a free kick that is swung in. Pongputta is there with a header. It's gone just over the bar, and after 11 minutes we are dominating the game. We just have nothing to show for it yet. However, there's a big goal kick. Dahane switches the play out to Mwanta. He's going to run at his man, gets brought down. That's going to be a penalty. And Mwanta is going to step up and take this himself. Let's see if he can convert it. Looks confident enough. And he pops it in the bottom corner to give us a 1-0 lead, which is exactly what we deserve. We really have been on top. As you can see, slotted away. Nice and cool. So yeah, on top with 73% of the possession. We've had 9 shots, 5 of them on target. We're going to look to put these to the sword here, I think, and round the group out in style. Just had a header that's gone over the bar as well. So in terms of the Champions League group, we have qualified. We are the only team to have won every game in the group. Oklahoma are going to qualify alongside us as it stands. I don't know what the score is in that game, but I don't know whether Huabal can qualify. I don't think they can. I think that it is going to be us and Oklahoma. Oklahoma, I believe it actually is. Sorry. So it'd be quite good to win our group as usual. Means that we will avoid the other group winners in the next round. But we've still got to finish the job on the pitch, and it looks like we're going to be playing against 10 men here. Man's already on the booking. And he surely is sent off, yes. He's gone for a foul. So, already dominating the game. Absolutely ahead in every single stat that you can think of. And we make it 2-0. Pongputta with a header at the back post. With the corner swung in nicely. And that's a brilliant finish. So, bearing in mind we've won the group. We're playing against 10 men. We're going to give Carlos a rest. And one of our youth team players who was promoted, Kitty Hanoi, is going to come on. I think we're also going to try and protect Dahane, maybe, and bring Theatrical on the left-hand side. I feel sorry for Theatrical, really, because the way we've shuffled around and brought the foreign players in, it means that his playing time has been impacted quite a bit, but in terms of the results we're getting on the pitch, and goals just like that from Sarachat, it's just one of those things where he's just going to have to accept that players are going to be rotated more this season, because we need to try and fight on all fronts. and not realising stupidly that the Club World Cup has changed. We've won the Champions League at the worst time, because it means that we don't actually qualify now for the Club World Cup until 2025, which is fairly disappointing because I was hoping to play in it this season and then maybe wrap the save up if we can. What a goal by Pwangjan that is. If we can defend our Asian Champions League and win another Thai league, I feel like our job in Thailand will be done. Like I said, I was hoping to take on the Thai national team, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening anytime soon, so we will just bring the curtain down on our Buriram career after this season, more than likely. So hopefully it's going to be a memorable one. Pwangjan's moving forward, and there's another screamer. I don't think this lad has scored a single tap-in the entirety of this save. Every goal that he scores is just screamers after screamer after screamer. So he's picked the ball up, beat the man, and then whack, right-footed. Keeper's got no chance. Ball's in the net before the goalkeeper moved. And we are 5-0 up in this game and pouring forward still. Sarachak brings it in. Not sure what's happening here. If they give a penalty and he's been booked, he's off now. And we are all of a sudden playing against 9 men. And Pwangjan has completed his hat-trick. I believe that's his first for the club. And we are 6-0 up against 9 men. This could get even more ridiculous. We are having 32 shots, 15 of those on target, 73% possession. Now Theatrical plays the ball short, gets it back. Pwangjan's there. He's hit the post this time, and the ball hits the back of the goalkeeper. And I'm not too sure if that was over the line or not. The goalkeeper managed to get back and pick it up just in time. It was almost one of those weird ones where it would have been a screamer had it have gone straight in, but it hits the post, almost turned into a comical goal. But luckily the goalkeeper spared his own blushes. And I think Persib now are just trying to play the game out. Passing around, not sure why they're bothering to attack really. It's become a bit stagnant, the attack, and then we intercept. Wanta's on the move, runs forward, lays it back to Pwangjan again. As the shot goes over the bar this time. I guess he can't score with every shot. And 2 minutes to go. I think we're just going to round the game out. We've finished 6-0, 18 points in the group stage, won the group, avoid the other group winners moving forwards. So let's push on. We've got Bangkok next in the Thai League. Here we are then, second match of the episode. It's going to be in the Thai League against Bangkok United. This is the lineup we're going to put out. So we've got Kami in goal. Belizan comes back in at left back. Pong Putta, Thong Song and Thamarasapon finish the defence. Jadid and Pwangjan are going to play in the middle. Dahane wide left, Mwanta wide right. Theatrical in behind Carlos. So an uneventful first 15 minutes has led to this free kick. Swung in, Dahane gets his head on the ball. Goes straight up the goalkeeper though. He kicks it straight up the field to Thamarasapon. He's going to turn and try and beat his man. Tackle comes in. Bit of a tackle from behind maybe. Not too sure, but nothing given. And now we pick the ball up. Back in the defence. Pwangjan with the ball over the top to Mwanta. Plays it to Jadid. Back to Mwanta. Going to look to beat his man. Plays it back to Jadid. And there is Len Dahane on the back post with a tap-in to give us a lead after 15 minutes. And considering nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing had happened for the first 10, 11 minutes, the first highlights of the game produced the first goal. And it's a nice little tap-in for Dahane, who is turning into one of our best players. I was saying before that Wanta's got a bit of a flap on at the moment that he wants out of the club. He's going to leave. Well, I don't think we'll miss him too much because Dahane is really stepping up as a left winger, can also play in the central roles too. So I think we might have found Wanta's replacement. So Bangkok are on the attack here. Try to play a clever ball through, gets intercepted by the defence, and Theatrical with the ball over the top. Carlos can't get to it before the goalkeeper, and now Bangkok try the ball over the top. Belazan's going to pick it up. Plays it to Pwangjan. First time ball, out to Dehane. Jaded to Pwangjan. Back to Jaded. Ball over the top for Dehane. And the goalkeeper makes a brilliant save down to his right. From the corner, Tactical swings it in. There's Thong Song in the middle of the goal. Heads it past the goalkeeper. Cannot get anything on it. It's a great outswinging corner. Thong Song just standing in acres of space all on his own. Don't know why they're leaving our players so wide open. And it's 2-0 in the approach to half time. But we have a throw in. Belazan to Pwangjan, who gets the ball stolen. And now Bangkok are trying to rally the troops. They have pulled a goal back. It was a well-worked goal where the pass was quite intricate. Got him in one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And he has put it away nicely to peg us back to 2-1 just before the break. However, straight after the second half, Theatrical to Jaded. Ball's claimed by the goalkeeper. He then hoofs it straight up the pitch, and Thong Song hasn't dealt with it, and he's gone from being the hero at one end scoring goals to not dealing with the danger at the other, and we have let Bangkok United come back into the game. And from a 2-0 lead, it's suddenly 2-2, and the momentum looks to have shifted firmly into Bangkok United's side. Let's just hope that the next highlight, if there is one, is for us. It's not. Bangkok are on the attack again, and Kamai has had to make a great save low down to stop us being behind. So from the resulting corner, it's swung in, headed away, and Bangkok retrieve the ball, but the highlight ends there. So I think we're going to dabble with a few substitutions. We've got Mwanta, who is looking tired. Since his little niggling injuries, he hasn't really looked the same player. So I think maybe the injuries on top of the fact that he's unhappy and wants to leave the club. Just seen a little drop off in his performances. Nothing major. He's still playing like the Mwanta we know. But I just wonder if it's playing on his mind that he wants to get away and he wants to know where he's going next. Because I'm intrigued to find out where he's going to go next. I hope it's nobody domestically. Because if he goes somewhere domestically, then I'll be really disappointed, because he says he wants a bigger reputation team, which I think means Europe. If you're going to go anywhere, you're either going to go China for the money or you're going to go to Europe. So it'll be interesting to find out which of the two he chooses. So a 2-2 draw in the end. We blow a 2-0 lead. Not the best of defending, but you can't win every game in this league. We'll take a point and remain undefeated going into the third game, which will be the League Cup. So the third game is the Thai League Cup game against Konkan United. As it's a League Cup game, we are going to rotate the squad here. So the lineup will be as follows. We've got Nia Chan in goal, Hypercon, Pongputta, Thong Song, Thamarasapan are the defenders. Suit Magical is in the middle with Kezarat, Faisal Zayed wide left, Thong Song wide right, Rungarang is behind Mohammed up front. So the first chance is going to fall to us. It's a throw in, played to Hypercon, Rungarang, back to Hypercon, plays it through to Thong Song, and he puts it wide, left footed. From the goal kick, it's headed back towards Konkan's goal. It's picked up by the midfield. They play it forward to Pongputta, heads it straight back to them. And oh my gosh, that is so funny. Pongputta and Neerchan, who is the backup goalkeeper. I don't understand what happened there. He's played the ball back. Neerchan's nowhere near the ball. It's just rolled into the empty net, and all of a sudden we're 1-0 down to one of the most ridiculous goals you're likely to see. I mean, this is quite funny because if we don't get back into the game and we lose 1-0, this will be the first League Cup game we will have lost in the save. And if we lose to that own goal, that would just be hilarious because it would be the most football manager thing ever. On the pitch, we are trying. We had a header that was saved by the goalkeeper and then a long range shot by Suki Magical. So, yeah, dominating absolute everything. 15 shots, 5 on target, 64%. Konkan United don't even have an XG, but they have a goal. And that's just, it's hilarious. It really is. So Faisal Zayed to Hypercon, driving towards the box. That's a pretty tame shot that he's dealt with by the goalkeeper. And then Long Putters played the ball to Rungarang, who lays it off. Kezarat's going to move forwards with it. Thongsom's now got an injury, and the shot is over the bar from distance. So let's make the change and take Thongsom off. He's playing wide right. So Moanta is going to come on, and we are going to throw Carlos on to try and get a goal up front because we don't want extra time, and certainly don't want to lose to that own goal because that would just be highly embarrassing. So Moanta's picked the ball up, looking to make an immediate impact. It's knocking around nicely. Rungarang tries the shot. Ball comes back to Kezarat. And Suk Chitamiko has scored the goal, the equaliser that we were looking for, probably deserved. And he cancels out the stupid own goal. It's a brilliant finish, really. Kezarat squares the ball nicely to him, takes a touch, moves it out the line of defender, and hits it left-footed into the top corner. And now we hopefully will push on and win this game because we really don't want extra time. So from the kick-off, Konkan are trying to play around, but it gets intercepted. Faisal Zayed comes forward. Carlos picks the ball up, tries the shot from distance, gets blocked. Moanta to Thamarosapon. He's beating his man, gets into the box, cuts it back to Rungarang. Tries the square ball, but it gets cut out. And we're now trying to work it a little bit too intricately, maybe, rather than trying that ball over the top, which seems to be working quite a lot. However, what did happen was a nice little slide pass into the penalty area, and I think that hit the post and went out for a goal kick. So we are absolutely dominating everything, as I keep saying. Konkan haven't even had a shot. They have a nothing for the XG still after 64 minutes. It's mad that they're even in this game. But I suppose when you rotate your team, you do ask for this a little bit. But they have a throw in. Let's see if they can even register a shot in the 90 minutes. Try to move it up the wing, cut inside, play back to the defenders. And they're just knocking it about and the ball over the top. And they have registered a shot. And luckily for us, the goalkeeper pushes it around the post. And from the corner, swung in, it's headed back up and over the bar. So, Aten's have an attack. Kezarat all the way across to Hypercon. Balls with Rungarang. And Suchi Amiko nearly made it too. Hits the post, hits the goalkeeper, goes out for a corner. And then he's on the corner duties. Swings it in. Nobody there to head the ball home. But all of a sudden now, Konkan are on the counter-attack. The guy's kind of going away from goal. Gets cut out, but we do give it straight back to them. The cross comes in. Kamai comes out. Oh no, not Kamai. It's Narichan comes out and punches the ball clear. The clip continues, so there must be something coming. Neat passing. Ball over the top. Hypercon deals with it. It does go out for a throw-in. And it looks to me like we're headed for the dreaded extra time. I hope this is about to prove me wrong. Faisal Zayed is going to try and beat his man. And goes to ground really softly there. Looks like he just ran into the player. going to check it with the VAR. I think this might get overturned. However, he's given it. So up steps Moanta, and he, cool as you like, right-footed, bottom corner, gives us the lead for the first time in the game. And hopefully that is us avoiding extra time. You wouldn't think that Concan are going to score, surely. But still, we have a corner that's swung in. Fazazaya can't quite get there. And now in a leg race, Kezerat picks the ball up to Pongputa, ball to Moanta. And then Bungarang tries a shot from distance. Looked like it was tipped over, but it actually just went sailing over. And with 3 minutes added on time, it looks like we're going to wrap this one up. And indeed we do. So we end today's episode with a 2-1 win in the League Cup. What we'll probably do is push forward, find out who we get in the Champions League draw, come back maybe for the second leg of the first knockout round, and play 3 games around there. So again, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date with everything going on in the save. If you've liked this video, hit the thumbs up button so we know we're doing a good job. And until the next video, take care. I will see you all soon.